Roof crazies. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Now the problem with crazies is it's bad enough that the crazy stuff that happens up on the roof, but if you screw up on the roof, you screw up the rest of the house. You know, that's a big problem. So let's head on down here to some of the nutty stuff we got happening with this. Okay. So this happens actually a lot in our northern areas, and this is where moisture. Now you see this right here? This is coming up here. Look at that condensate. So it's coming up out of my furnace, and then it's freezing, and as the moisture then it just continues. What will happen is it will literally clog up my chimney. Then you'll start getting carbon monoxide problems. So this is a huge problem. There's several ways of fixing this, but if you have this concern, I'm not going to really give you any kind of do-it-yourself kind of tips on this one. I really feel, once you have some professional advice on how to do it, you can take care of it yourself. But get a hold of an HVAC contractor, because carbon monoxide poisoning, it is serious, and so you want to make sure that that's taken care of. But yep, right there, and that was just a real good one. Now, like I said, we see this a lot, so this is something to think about. So make sure carbon monoxide detector there. Look up on your roof, man. Just look up there and see if you see any kind of water happening, and that'll help you right there. All right, so let's move on down to the next one. I like this one here. So this is a big commercial job we did, and we actually got the video of that whole strip mall, or shopping center. Actually, it wasn't a strip mall, the whole shopping center. But this was what we found up here on the roof. Hey, good looking roof, honestly. You know, there was it was an older roof, but good looking job. I just wanted to show you what these are goose eggs right here. And it's been up here for so long that the goose thought that, hey, look here, there's green growing up here. There's a garden growing. That looks like it should be on the ground. It's not down on the predators can't get to me. Great for geese, not good for you. And you can see right here at this egg, that one has actually been broken into. So I don't know that his nest's been abandoned, or if we already had one of the gooselings have already come up hatched out of the egg and took off. But yeah, gardens. That's not where a garden goes, you know. All right, so that was a good one. And of course, as a country boy, we kind of like goose eggs. And we love geese, but they can be ornery, they can be mean. You would have walked up on this nest right here, and they'd have been, the geese, the gander and the goose over there would have been on top of that. They would have attacked you. They would have attacked you and come after you. So even though it's fun to look at, fun to tease, you got to be careful with that. All right, so there you go. How many shingles does it take to cap the roof? Well, this is just one side, but I see about a dozen of them by the time you look at the other side. And then we got our face nails, and I bet they used a bundle of shingles just for the cap. Now, it's an exaggeration, but wow, look at that. Now, that is nutty, but and it's ugly. It's not just nutty, but it's ugly. So anyway, I wonder if that's a real roofer. Actually, it wasn't. I know who did that, and he's laughing right now because he knows I know who it is, and he's going to be watching it because I told him, you got to watch it. I'm going to make you a hero. You're going to be famous. All right. So here you go. Here comes another one. Oh, you'll love this one. All right. Ooh, now. How is that going to keep any water from coming in there? Great looking job, isn't it? Except, look at that. You think any water get up underneath here? You think any winds could blow up underneath here? I mean, and this was a done job. This was a completed job. And they kept getting water. The customers told me, I can't understand what's happening, Troy. I keep getting water inside my house in here. And so I got up there, I started looking, the shingles looked good. The roofer couldn't figure out what was happening. Well, I lifted as I was moving around, I noticed it was loose. There goes the shingles up there like that, and nothing, no security. There's supposed to be a starter strip. There's all kinds of ways that we do this. If you don't have a starter strip for this, at least get some plastic roof cement. That's how we corrected this. So we just went around the perimeter of the building with some liquid roof cement and welded it to the roof itself. So anyway, that is, I don't even know what to say about that. That's just crazy. All right, so here we go. Here's another one. I love this one. These folks actually never knew that they was getting water into their attic. Don't ask me how. You didn't know you didn't get water into your attic. Look at that. Look at the size of that hole right here. Now what this is a attic roof ventilation fan. And what happens is it gets hot enough inside the attic, then the thermostat kicks on and it turns the fan on. So right now what I have is and of course this is a shroud that goes around it. You see the iron ring goes around it here. And but every time it rains, that water is not only coming down into the attic, I mean in a hole that's probably about 2 foot, is literally, I mean, how much water can you get in there? Snow, water, ice, especially last night when we had record-breaking rains. Wow, you know, if they had something like that, and I'm sure they did, how could you not see that it's getting wet inside your house? They never even knew. And not to mention what a fire hazard, electrical hazard that is. It's all soaking wet now. Oh, there you go. Crazy, crazy roof. I don't know what to say about that. So yeah, other than sometimes you just can't get loonier than some of these do-it-yourselfers. What's even worse, at least the do-it-yourselfer has an excuse. These other real contractors, they don't even know. But this is just something that they didn't even see. This is why we need to have a preliminary inspections. Also, too, you can see down through here, then that storm that blew this off also blew some shingles off. You see that coming down up through here? And with that being said, thank you for watching our video. I hope it's not only been educational, but entertaining. And my blessings to you all. Thank you.
Sponsored by Troy Galloway and Galloway Building Services. GallowayBuildingServices.com.